What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live. We're back again with another TMNT Mutant Madness video. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and are getting to take advantage of whatever Black Friday deals are coming your way, whether it be in games, in stores. Hope you're getting some sales going on. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a glance at the Black Friday deals here in TMNT Mutant Madness. I know it's a little late to be looking at that, but we still have those deals available for the rest of the weekend. And we're also going to be looking at a great post from Casey Jones in Turtle Cobra Kai 2, asking a lot of really good questions, and then also at the answers that Elle gave us over on the main Discord. So with that, don't forget to subscribe for more TMNT Mutant Madness content, and let's go check this out. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken some screenshots and mashed them together so we can look at everything all at once. We got on the left here, we got Casey Jones's questions, and on the right we got Elle's responses to these questions. So we'll go through these one by one, question then answer, rather than going through all the questions and all the answers. Really want to thank Elle for taking the time to answer all these questions, and I also want to thank Casey Jones for making sure that he asked some really tough questions, and I'm glad we got some answers. So first off, he said, question 1, Sewer Surfers, how's it coming along? Is it still on the roadmap, or has it been scrapped or further delayed? And Elle's response says, Sewer Surfers has been indefinitely put on hold and hasn't been on the roadmap for some time. And she links the roadmap. If you guys want to go check out the roadmap, you can go to con.gg/TMNT roadmap. There's a lot of information there as to what they want to have coming, but that changes all the time. So you want to see what's current, go check that out. Sewer Surfers was planned for season 5, and it was delayed because of other issues, and they don't know, because of what they're working on, they don't know when they're going to start working on it again. So don't hold your breath, but I know it's something they want to do. They didn't say that, but it is something they want to do. It's just not a priority at this time. Number 2, has Clan Siege been fixed, and when is the next one? And her answer is Clan Siege is in the process of being fixed, and we aim to hold the event again in December. So next month, just around the corner, we should be looking at another Clan Siege. We've been waiting quite some time. There were some errors with it at first. They tried fixing it. There were still some errors with scoring and with how we got points in general and how things were matching. And so they wanted to fix that. We should have hopefully a working Clan Siege in December, so that's just around the corner. That's really exciting. Number 3 is, when will the next trials take place? Fixes for Trial of Courage are in progress, and we plan to hold another event as soon as we can. Keep an eye out for announcements. There's another post in there where they talk about priorities, and I think the number 1 priority is Clan Siege. The number 2 priority is fixing trials before they start adding other characters and other things like that. So number 4 is, all of us agree, anniversary event was fun. I know I enjoyed it, and he wants to know, when are we going to get that format again? Maybe renaming it and making it a recurring playable event in the future. And that's number 4. She says, internally, we also thought the anniversary event was great, and they want to hold another event, and it is being worked on. So there will be another event like the anniversary event. They'll probably call it something else. Maybe we'll get one of these every quarter, or maybe once every other season, something like that. That would be really cool. Looking forward to that. Number 5 is Ascension. Any more info on it, and when is it going to be released? So no additional info about Ascension at this time. It is not a priority for them. It is something they want to do, but because of all the other things they're working on, it is much further down the road, but it is something they are working on. Channel 6 needs a revamp and to have the new heroes introduced. Will this happen? So he wants to know, will they add some of the newer heroes into the Channel 6 opponents for the floors? Now, of course, if they revamp Channel 6 and add a lot of the new characters, that could really tweak where people are at. Some people maybe who are higher up will have to drop floors and not get where they want. But her response is no, there aren't any specific plans to update enemy squads in Channel 6, so there is no ETA on that. Ideally, what I would like to see is maybe, adding more floors, because we know that 1000 or 999 is the max, although no one's there yet. They should if they add the new tunes, they add them to higher floors, maybe, potentially. I'm not sure. Or give us another game mode where we get to encounter these newer heroes as enemies in things like events and trials and sewer surfers, things like that. That's kind of my opinion on that. Number 7 is Medusa, and he plans on releasing that hero. Number 7 says, and 8. So, and 8, Super Shredder, and he plans on releasing that hero to 7, 8. I can't speak about plans about upcoming heroes, but can note the interest. So, Medusa was originally slated for last season. They ended up scrapping that because they needed to work on fixing a lot of bugs and whatnot. And this season, we are also only getting 2 heroes. We got Hunter Casey, and we're only getting 1 other hero. So this is a new trend that we may only be getting 2 heroes per season for a while until they feel like they've gotten all the bugs and the events and the game modes that they want to work on really honed in. Because even though character design and coding the characters are 2 different things, the people who code the characters' actions, I think, are probably also the coders that are working on the events and the bugs and things like that, as opposed to the designers, the people who create the models of the heroes and what they do in that sense. And I know that when we had talked about Super Shredder in the past, Super Shredder was designed exclusively as a story boss and not a playable character. So if they do ever bring Super Shredder as a playable character, his kit will have to be completely reworked, and it will not look like the Super Shredder's kit that you see in the story mode or adventure mode. Number 9, Tech Dawn Turrets, Rat King has rats. Why doesn't Baxter have Mini Mousers? I think it would improve him as a character to release Mini Mousers. This is a great idea, and Shiri says exactly the same thing. Great point, Baxter not having summons. I can share the feedback. I believe the reason that the tech for summon skills was not ready at the time of launch, which is also why Rat King was not a playable character on launch and only available he was as an enemy but had no skills, because they said we do want to have a mechanic for him, and we'll do that later, and of course they did that. But Baxter, being a notable TMNT character, it was released anyway with different skill sets. So what I'm thinking, maybe they give us an alternate Baxter, maybe the human Baxter in his robot pod or robot form, where he's then releasing back Mousers. That might be something that could come, as we do have a lot of alternate versions of characters, mostly the Turtles right now, Splinter, but now we have Casey. We'll probably get an alternate April at some point. Super Shredder would be great. Maybe alternate Rocksteady Bebop, Krang. The options are endless. So we'll see what they decide to do with that. Question 10 is, will there be a Cyber Monday sale? So there are the Black Friday sales, and there are sales that go on beyond Monday. And we're going to go take a look at those in just a second. But none of them are called or dubbed Cyber Monday offers. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are kind of bundled into one in this sense. They're calling it Black Friday. And then the final question, will you give us a playable event like Siege, Trials, or Anniversary event real soon? The game is a bit stale, as we're as high as we can in Channel 6 Adventure, and until even getting our squad stronger is slow. Dimension Class is repetitive. It says, please give us something new. And yes, they're working to bring Trials and Siege back into regular cycle events, but she did not say they're going to give us another new mode, because they're so busy working on fixing the ones that are there. So I hope this guy helps you guys with an idea of what the devs are working on, what their priorities are. They definitely want to fix Siege. They definitely want to fix Trials. They want to give us more events, but it takes manpower, resources, and they want to get it right, because they have made lots of mistakes. And I think it's better if they can spend a little extra time getting it right the first time than having to give us something that's broken, take it off the table, go back for 2 or 3 months, fix it, and then bring it back. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of the offers that are available right now for Black Friday. Okay, first we're going to look at the box. They're calling it the Black Friday Ninja Tier Box. And if we look at this box, it spreads over 8 tiers. 700 gems for the first tier. It's a 2-star shredder, 1,000 green bits, 50 blue bits, and is this a 24-hour? Oh no, it's an 8-hour ooze canister. So nothing amazing or exciting. One thing you do notice if you look down here on the bottom is every single tier does give you a hero, which can seem exciting. but when you see the heroes that we're getting, it's not as amazing as maybe we might think. Then if we take a look at tier 2, which is another 700, I believe, is that correct? Yes. Another 700 is Lotus at 2 stars. Not as many green bits, but a lot more blue bits, and then some purple bits, and then 2 of those 8-hour ooze canisters. I think this Black Friday Ninja tier box right off the bat, just looking at it, might be good for someone who's new to the game, who wants to kind of boost their roster and give themselves some extra characters to play with. But overall, 2-star heroes aren't going to do a whole lot for you for very long. Then we have a 3-star Karai with some more green bits, no blue bits this time, which is kind of strange. Maybe because they're giving us the 3-star hero. And then we have 25 bits and then 4 of the 8-hour canisters, and that's for 1,400. Make sure you realize you have to buy the previous tiers before you can get here. So you've spent 1,400, now this is you spend 2,800 to get this far. And then another 1,400, so that makes it 4,200 gems. You also get a 3-star Splinter, 1,000 blue bits, 2,500 green bits, 50 purple bits, and then now we have the 24-hour ooze and scrap. So getting up to this point might be a decent stopping point for someone who's new and doesn't want to spend a lot, but wants to, kind of get the ball rolling. 3-star Splinter is going to be very, very helpful in the game. I left the nap open, so I'm sorry about that notification bell. Okay, then the cost starts increasing quite a bit because we start seeing orange bits, which is great. 5,000 5,000 gems on top of everything you spent for a 3-star Raphael. Raphael is unfortunately unimpressive, so that is you're buying this for orange bits, and only 5 is not enough, of course, to get you to that 5-star hero. So it starts getting less and less impressive as we get to these higher tiers, locations. Then 8,000 just for a 4-star Michelangelo. Why? I mean, 4-star Michelangelo for 8 grand, and then for 11 grand you get a 4-star Leo, and then you get a much more, some bits and stuff in here, but the cost to what you get ratio, it just doesn't seem to make sense as this number gets bigger and bigger. And then finally, it's no more heroes, just a bunch of resources. This is an outrageous cost in my opinion. So that's the Ninja tier box. If you do want to spend on this, I think don't go past tier 4. I think is where your best value is, because if you're going to be spending a lot, you're going to want to go for a hero tier box at 4 stage to go like this: 1,000, 8,000 to get a 4-star hero of your choosing. Right now you can get Leonardo for 9,000 there, rather than having to go through all of those tiers in the Black Friday Ninja tier box to get a 4-star Leo. So that's a better bet in my opinion. Of course, they have the Bounty Hunter box, which is tied to the mutation heroes. We're not going to go into that, but the other offers they have this Black Friday hero sale. Now, if you're spending hundreds of dollars on this game, this is an exceptional value. 99 bucks for 24,000 gems. It's probably the most generous I've ever seen gems being sold here for a big amount, because if you were to spend 99 bucks on gems alone, you're only going to get like 14,000 or something like that. I'd have to go back and check, but this is nice. And then you get the 50 bits, 1,000 bits, and then some scrap. So that's actually a decent buy if you're in the market for something like that. This gem bonus bundle is also really good. 30 bucks is normally only going to give you up just under 4,000 gems, so you get about 1,000 extra gems there for that gem bonus bundle. The hero bit booster is okay. The 8,000 gems, compared to this one, it's 24. It's like 3 times as much for twice the money. The Black Friday sale is definitely better than that hero bit booster. The big ooze sale, I'm not a fan of that. And then the little gem sale is actually a decent value, $3 for 600 gems, which also makes this flash gem sale not good at all, because it's 99 cents for 100 gems. When for 3 times as much, you're going to get twice as many gems per dollar on that little gem sale. So I like the little gem sale. I like the Black Friday hero sale of those specials. All right, so that's it for the offers. We're going to go ahead and take a look really quick at the black market. So if some of you guys don't know, you can click on your headquarters and you see this thing called the black market. And in the black market, you can buy gear for gems. I do not recommend doing this. I personally feel that all of these things are 10 times more expensive than they should be. 31,000 gems for a level 217 blue piece of gear. Most of my gear, personally, is better than this because I've been playing for so long. This spending 30,000, and if you notice, that's more than $100 with the special. That's not going to do anything for me. So that's like blowing money. I think you're throwing money away if you come spend money in the black market. If these were 10% of the cost, if it was 3,000 gems, you know, if this was 1,100 gems instead of 11,000, if this was 835 gems, maybe then this might be a valuable place to shop and something that we want to look at regularly. But as it stands now, don't even waste your time. Devs, I hope you're hearing this. This pricing is outrageous. It makes no sense. All right, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to ninja kick the like button for more TMNT Mutant Madness content. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know about your thoughts. We'll see you in the next video.